Hello, we're about to react to two trailers in one, but that makes sense. There have been two trailers released the last day for Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul. One is a 30-second BBC trailer, and the other one is a 2-minute trailer for Netflix. I don't know why they've done it differently. Two ones. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know why I don't care. They've done it differently. I don't know why the BBC have done one that's so short as a trailer, but hey ho. I already spoke in great depth, I think, unless I was like half asleep, about this film the last time I reacted to the teaser, but I am very, very excited. It's been a long while since we've had a feature-length Wallace and Gromit film. The last, in fact, too long. And it features the return of my favorite animated penguin of all time, my boy Feathers McGraw. I actually used to buy that water bottle that has feathers in it. That's because they sell it at Forbidden Planet. So I'm very, very excited for this film. I'm glad that we're getting it on Christmas in Britain. You Yankees have to wait a bit longer, but that's what you get being American, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna watch the 30-second trailer first, and then we'll switch over, watch first, we'll react to it, then we'll switch over and watch the 2-minute one, react to it, and then we'll go from there. So I guess without further ado, let's watch this trailer.
The West Wallaby Street house of the evil inventor, Mr. Wallace.
Evil? We have a warrant to search your premises. There's clearly been a mistake. Come along, no butler. We've got work to do.
Pause isn't working. Oh. Started the music. Did I pause the music again? No. I'm just gonna kill Pretzel. Well, at least it was a 30-second trailer that I forgot to pause it on. I can't actually remember. This is very much a teaser rather than a trailer. It doesn't actually tell you about anything about the plot, which I'm fine with. Like you can have trailers that don't tell you anything about the plot. But this is basically just like a bunch of like nostalgia bait and reminding you about the characters and showing off some of like the action and the tones and the feels, but not any of the kind of like actual like synopsis. So. But just before we get anyone else, this shot is beautiful. This is a really, really good like animated shot. Yes, Gromit falls off a train. I didn't realize how I've put this up. I guess I can lean over the text. Gromit does fall off. Well, I mean, he appears to fall off a train. We can't actually tell from this if that's what happens or not. But I think I have a better way that I can do that. I will change that afterwards. Yeah, let's go through. So the other part that we're getting shown more prominent in this trailer than the other trailer is the appearance of this gnome robot. Clearly Wallace's latest attempt at being an inventor, and clearly something I mean it's the way that Wallace, it's a catchphrase at this point. It's a national treasure of an audio clip. Clearly this gnome is the latest in Wallace's schemes, and something about it probably goes wrong, goes rogue. I reckon that Feathers probably gets involved and interferes, maybe slander, and bring disrepute onto Wallace, and that involves this gnome somehow. I mean, generally, when Gromit is fearful of something, it's for good reason.
I'm live outside.
This bit, obviously, we've already kind of seen from the previous trailer, but I still very interesting, but just like the generic kind of idle, angry people animation in the background.
Wallaby Street.
Just like the people like shaking in anger in the background. It's amusing me to no end.
The evil inventor, Mr. Wallace.
Evil?
Ooh.
Wallaby Street house of the.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought there was like some detail in the eye about the lighting, but no, I was seeing something else.
Inventor, Mr. Wallace.
Evil? We have a warrant.
So that's the character I think who reappears from Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I'm just gonna get the cast list up. So I can remind myself of who people are. So this is the Chief Inspector Albert McIntosh, voiced by Peter Kay.
To search your premises.
Somehow, I Need a Hero fits really well with the Wallace and Gromit kind of plucky attitude. I do very much appreciate that. And this seems like very much a celebration of it's I think the first direct sequel film this franchise has ever done. So for that reason, they're obviously playing up the fact that this Spike is back. So I think that is Lauren Patel as PC Mukherjee. Mark McIntosh's plucky young protege, so says Wikipedia. Feathers McGraw, my boy.
Come along, no. Butler. There's clearly been a mistake. Come along, no. Butler.
So this seems to suggest that Norbert, to some degree, who is voiced by Reese Shearsmith, goes. Oh well, the synopsis I see in Wikipedia actually is saying already that the gnome develops a mind of its own. Whether or not that's entirely true. Oh, Norbot. I get it. Norbot. Does that, or whether Feathers is behind that in some fashion is yet to be seen. But this is something that obviously Wallace Gromit does very well. The whole horror parody aspect. It loves leaning into that quite frequently. It does it in Close Shave. It does it in Wrong Trousers.
We've got work to do.
And just some mischief stuff. Okay, I guess he does fall off the train. Well, whether it's completely off the train or onto the part train, unclear. Anyway, okay, so that's the BBC teaser. Let's switch over to the slightly longer 2-minute Netflix one.
Feathers McGraw, you have been found guilty of the attempted robbery of the Blue Diamond. If not for two upstanding citizens, you would have succeeded in your wicked plan.
Morning, Gromit. How's my favorite pooch? Another great day of inventing beckons. Wait till you see the next thing I'm working on. A smart gnome.
Call me Norbot.
Oh, hey! Oh, look at him go. Oh, a Wallace onesie. He's a household gnome. What could possibly go wrong?
Robot recharge time. New instructions received.
What on earth? I just don't get it. Why would me own gnome turn evil?
It's a proper crime wave.
Where's me tools?
Where's me shirt?
And where's me glasses? Oh, they're on me head.
Good grief, it's you. Again. It's vengeance most foul.
Roll credits. Have they ever said the title of the film in the show before? But we get it earlier. That's what you get for trying to steal what is a British institution, Netflix. You get your grubby hands off it. We get a bit more actually here about what's going on. So, as I assumed, somehow a vengeful Feathers McGraw hacks into Norbert, and not that obviously Norbert was completely like safe to begin with, almost cutting off Gromit's poor toes, but our trailer made me laugh a lot. That's a very good trailer. It does actually. I hope it doesn't like spoil too much of the gags, but yes, it shows a lot of Aben's typical kind of humor. The fact that the Norbert gnome has an evil setting already pre-built in is very Aardman.
Feathers McGraw.
So for all of those who aren't familiar with the Wrong Trousers, this establishes that for them.
Have been found guilty of the attempted robbery.
Aardman is just so good at making a silent character appear so threatening and sinister.
If not for two upstanding citizens,
Just a subtle, like, small tilts of the head. Just so sinister.
you would have succeeded in your wicked plan.
Morning, Gromit. How's my favorite pooch?
Now I'm hungry.
Another great day of
But I'm also tired.
inventing beckons. Wait till you see the next thing I'm working on. A smart gnome.
Call me Norbot.
Oh, hey! Oh, look at him go.
Well, now it explains the really ridiculous woolen onesie that we see Wallace wear later in the film.
Oh, a Wallace onesie. He's a household gnome. What could possibly go wrong?
Norbot recharge time.
I think I just meant to assume that Norbert, by connecting to the power socket, is somehow able to connect to the internet, which isn't really how it works. I mean, you can use your power, I guess, to transfer your internet signals, but somehow I don't. Actually, it's fair. Maybe Wallace has his house set up that way. One of the plugs is unplugged in that, so I wonder if the whole gag bit here is that Norbert unplugs one of Gromit's power things to charge himself in. therefore creating the conflict. My phone just wants me to authenticate something for some reason, so we're going to do that. This is obviously what happens every time you update something. So that's what.
Nobot, recharge time.
So clearly he's built some kind of mechanism somehow that when he types on a console in front of him. So I guess what it is it's an accordion kind of like extension thing, so he can operate a computer that's presumably out of his cell, and is sending a bunch of code over.
Instructions received.
Good, pleasant, unassuming, dull, booish, mildly annoying, bit selfish, grumpy, really mean-spirited, nasty, evil. I go through these emotions like daily.
What on earth?
I appreciate that the gnome has a evil eye setting, as all robots should do, although we are breaking convention here because normally the eye should go red rather than spookily black.
I just don't.
And then obviously the gnome goes around and does mischief. I just realized that this
Get it.
is this trailer not in 16:9. Oh, Netflix, you're naughty. You've been cropping the trailer
Why would
to make it look more cinematic. That's very naughty.
the old gnome turn evil?
It's just funny. It's just a gnome doing fire. There's nothing more inherently funnier than a gnome doing arson.
It's a proper crime wave.
Hey, Yorkshire. Oh yeah, the gag, like, there's a big, well, I said gag, it's actually true. There is a big fence with barbed wire between Yorkshire and Lancaster, because I've got to keep those Lancaster folk on your side.
Where's me tools?
Where's me shed?
And where's me glasses?
It's just funny. You can't go wrong with a good rule of three. Also, I love the sign that says "No more gnome" and "Down with gnome." It's funny. It's funny.
Oh, they're on me head.
I think I should bother keep it out.
Good grief, it's you again. It's vengeance most foul.
Oh, I'm really excited. It's just funny, and I know the film's gonna be even funnier. I need to watch the second Chicken Run film. I need to put myself through that, don't I? Okay, well, I've just decided that I'm actually quite hungry, so we're gonna end there. I'm gonna go put the oven on, and while that's making, we'll react to the teaser for the new Pixar film, and then I've caught up, and no one else can release any more teaser trailers. Let me play a damn video game. All right, good. Goodbye. Yeah.